the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John.
Yes.
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3.
What?
That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Walker Kessler, all out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Achua, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Michael Porter's out there with Allen. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Oubre, and it's Young in at the point guard. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Young against Ball. Young passes to Oubre. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
The Raptors shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Allen. Oubre outside. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter with the block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Out to Bridges. Oubre against Clarkson. Oubre, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ball, the pass to Achua. A floater. Porter with a block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Here's Ball. The good-looking shot from the wing. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges outside. Young with no one around. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Clarkson outside. Ball from long range. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Ball finds Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
To the left side wing. Kessler with it. He's against Allen. And there it is for him. Raptors trail by 3. Young outside. Here's Bridges. No good on that one.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Clarkson. Oubre pulls it in.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Allen, that's good.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Ball, the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Bridges. Markkanen, good. 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
No good that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Allen. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Here's Oubre. He gets it in there. Oubre's got 6.
Well, assertive play there from Oubre, just being aggressive and not bothered by the touch.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Ball against Young with the drive. The kick out to Porter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Over ball. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Passes to Clarkson. Now Achua over Porter. Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Both teams decided to change it up. And here now the Thunder. 3-point lead. Just 4 to shoot. Ball from deep 3-point territory. The Thunder with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball makes it off the glass. Ball's got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's in there.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And here is Ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here's Young. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Collins. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Sohan, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Collins. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Toronto. Outside ball. Here's Achua. That one goes in.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Pass to Achua. Markkanen against Porter. Lets it fly. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Sohan, the pass to Young. Here's Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Ball. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead. And it's blocked. Markkanen against Porter. Markkanen kicks to Achua. Here's Kessler. Collins grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Young pass to Sohan. Ball against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing here by 8.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
George passes to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Let's take a look at some of the leaders in the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Second is Trae Young.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Clarkson, he's checked in for George. And Markkanen drops them both. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade. Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Ball. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Allen, that's good.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
1:33 left now here in the second. Markkanen against Bogdanovich. Markkanen can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Looking now at some numbers for Trae Young.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Clarkson passes the ball.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Good on the three-point shot.
Now creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
And Young kicks to Oubre. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice answers back there. Love to see the competitors.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's get your take. And that's a wrap for our halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Man, we're seeing a tremendous